Hello friends, welcome. We are dealing with question number 1. So these are the rates charged by a painter, a plumber and an electrician who do some work for Mr. Sharma. The painter works for 7 hours and so calculate the amount Mr. Sharma paints painter. So if you can see that for the painter it is very clear. He takes $35 per hour. So the amount would be equal to the hourly rate, which is 35, into the number of hours he has worked, which is 7. It is given here. So this is simply 242. So sorry, 245. And so just write here it's $245. Straightforward question. Now B bit. Mr. Sharma pays the plumber $252. Calculate how many hours the plumber works. So just look at how the plumber takes the money, and we can see that he takes a fixed charge of 40. Like, he comes your home, he takes charge of 40, and then for every hour that he has worked, he will take 26.5. So let us assume that if he has worked X hours, so what is the amount that he takes? He takes the fixed amount of 40 plus if he works for X hours. This is equal to 252. So from here, I take 40 here, it will be 252 minus 40. So 26.5x is equal to 212. X would be equal to 212 by 26.5. And if you calculate the value, it will come out to be 8. So that means the plumber has worked for 8 hours. Okay, so this completes this part. Now let us go to the C part. So Mr. Sharma pays the electrician $224. Calculate how many hours the electrician works. So if you look at the electrician, what is he doing? He is taking $48 per hour for the first 2 hours. So for the first 2 hours it is 48 into 2, and then for the rest of the hours it is 32 into x minus 2. So if he works x hours, right? So like what we can say is, if he works x hours, then for the first 2 hours it is 48 into 2, and for the remaining x minus 2 hours he takes 32. So 32 into x minus 2, this is equal to the total amount that is paid, which is 224. So 48 into 2 plus 32 into x minus 2 is equal to 224. 96 plus 32x minus 64 is equal to 224. So 32x is equal to, so 96 minus 64 is 32, and 224 minus 32, which is 192. So x is equal to 192 divided by 32, which is 6 hours. So the electrician works for 6 hours and he gets paid $224, right? Now let us do the last question. Write down the ratio of the amount Mr. Sharma pays to the painter, the plumber and the electrician. So here we are talking about the ratio. So he pays to the painter 245. So the required ratio, first to the painter 245, that is the answer in the A bit. Next to the plumber, it is directly given in the question. He is paying him $252. And for the electrician, he is paying him $224. So 245, 252, 224. Now all the three goes in 7. And if you divide them by 7, it would be 35, 36, 32. So 35, 36, 32. This is the required ratio. This completes this question. Pretty simple question. If you can understand ratios and you can apply, this is a very simple question. Thank you.